Today is actually, I didn't check the date. I know it's one of the last days of the 29th of December. We are entering the new year, 2026. So I thought I'd publish one last episode of 2025 and we can just have a little recap, talk about recent events, not that I've had any, and also talk about our ambitions and New Year's resolutions. If you believe in those, I don't, but I'm going to talk about it for the people that do. I don't think I need the headphones. It's too much for me. It's too much going on. If I wear the headphones, I'll just look into the analytics. It's not called an audio transmitter interface, audio interface. Right. So it has been a big year, 2025, and we're entering an even bigger year, 2026. I had my birthday was recently, and I don't know, I hate that I'm getting older. I really hate that I'm getting older. This microphone is on a pillow, by the way. I don't know if you can see the pillow, but it's on a pillow that says my name on it. You want to see the pillow? This is my Malika pillow. And then at the back it says Queen in sequins. It's for bad bitches only. Anyways, if it's rocking and it's just being a pain in the buttocks at the moment. So I'm holding it kind of. I stole the stand from the Michael Jackson microphone that we used when I had my dad on the podcast. But that's besides the point. Let's talk about, yes, I'm getting old and you are getting old. Everybody's getting old. And I hate it. As much as I hate it, it's a journey that we all have to experience. And all we can really do is embrace it. So embrace your age, ladies and gentlemen. Embrace your age. Even if you're 30, 45, 50, 60, embrace your age. You're only going to be that age once, and then you're going to die. There's a fly in my room, and it's really irritating me. I don't know where it is. I've already sprayed it with a killer. So I think it's dying. But hopefully you can't hear it. Let me actually check. You can't hear a fly dying. That's good. That's perfect. So I'm in my bedroom today because I actually just woke up recently. It's 11:24 and I just woke up recently. That doesn't sound very New Year's of me, or New Year, New Me, which is the slogan that's being portrayed on social media at the moment. But we're just gonna, it's a short episode today. We're just doing a catch up, last episode, chats, and useless information, to be honest. Recently, I haven't been able to post. I posted my last episode on, I don't remember the date. I think it was the 24th of November that I posted my last episode. And now we're way past that. So it's been a month. And I was actually away on vacation when I posted that. And it was giving me such trouble because I posted it on YouTube and it was giving me such trouble because it was a very long video. But it's okay because we got through the obstacle and now it's posted and on the internet. So you should go and watch that little episode featuring Mr. P, who's my dad. I'm joking. Fortunately, he's my father. Isn't it so amazing to have such a cool dad like mine? I bet you couldn't. And you know what? Behind a cool dad is an even cooler daughter. Anyways, it's been a big roller coaster. I was away. I had a really lovely time just to recuperate, rejuvenate, and reflect, which are my 3 R's. And I'm going to use those even in 2026. So yeah, yesterday was Sunday. I had my beautiful, relaxing day. I prioritize myself on a Sunday. Actually, I do it every day because I'm a selfish lady. And you should be too. It's the best way to live life in certain circumstances. I also had a face mask on my face the whole night, and it was the Medicube one, the one that you peel. And so if I've got these flakies and you can see these flakies on my face, just mind your business. Mind your business. I think 2025 has been a very developmental year for me personally. And I think a lot of people actually have similar wording choices and descriptions for this year. I've seen it on TikTok and Instagram. They will say it's been a journey of growth more than it's been a journey of like lessons and mistakes, etc. It's just been an internal war and battle and conflict, basically. And I agree. So, beginning of 2025, I moved to Dubai. I was there for 6 months, half the year, and I was studying a undergraduate, really stupid degree, a really stupid course, honestly. It was a pile of rubbish, and that's why I came back home. Also, people have this whole stereotype about Dubai, but I think when you live there, obviously, when you go there for vacation, etc., it's different because you're only experiencing people who live there, the locals, for a short amount of time. Whereas when you live there, you actually experience the quality of people. And because it's a very diverse country, it's got different nationalities, races, etc., all living in the same place. It's it's like you kind of experience the whole entire world. You've got Africans, you've got Americans, you've got Europes, you've got Asians, you've got all the races, every continent is there in Dubai. So you kind of experience the whole world whilst living in that one place. And I can say I I love Dubai for a vacation, but I think living there is it's a battle because everywhere that you go and everywhere that you look, and even in people and the quality of people, you just see corrupted wealth. Like, not in the sense that they gain their wealth through corruption. I'm saying wealth has overtaken their entire lives, that it's become who they are. And when you come from more of a humble country, you kind of see the difference in treatment. Even though they're kind, they're sweet, you can tell that there's a certain hierarchy in Dubai, which is fine. That's perfectly fine. That's the way they live. That's how they got so successful in life. But for me personally, it was an experience that I will only want to do once. And I love my home. I love my home. I love my family. I love that I can drive. Oh my goodness, driving. I missed driving so much. So I was there for 3 months, then I came home, then I went back again for the last 3 months. And I was even talking about it with one of my girlfriends, how amazing it felt to drive because she's in Cape Town and she couldn't drive. She was taking the Ubers and stuff everywhere. And I was like, I understand what you mean. I miss my car. I miss the potholes. I miss it all. And these are the things when you're here, when you're in your own space, in your own country, you take these things for granted. But when you enter the real world, that's when you realize how grateful and amazing those things actually are. Taxis are flipping expensive, very expensive, I think, in any country around the world. I know because I was away recently on my vacation. Good Lord. A taxi? A taxi. 60 US dollars to go from the hotel that we were staying at just to close by to the nearest mall. 60 US dollars. That's crazy to me. But that's the way the rest of the world works. And when you've got a foundation in your home country, honestly, nothing can really shake that place that it has in your heart. At least for me, this is entirely I forgot the word. I just got brain fog. An entirely personal opinion and experience. But I know a lot of people that live in Dubai, a lot of ex friends. Dear Lord, that sounds ridiculous. A lot of individuals who I've known in the past are living in Dubai and they're enjoying their time. And I know someone in Spain now. It's like all of these people that I went to school with are all around the world. And it's actually quite beautiful, quite unique. And that's part of life. And it's hard to believe because I was just in high school last year. I was just in high school last year. I've been 1 year out of high school. I feel very old. I've got back pain now. My legs hurt. My bones break. I got to roll. I have a foam roller. I have to roll my back almost every single night because I'm practically 60 years of age. But anyways, that's just how life is, and it's been an amazing year for me. I'm very grateful for the opportunities and the gifts and the blessings, mistakes, everything that God has put in my path for this year, and that's all you can really do. Just be grateful no matter how crap of a year you've had. Gratefulness and humbleness gets you humbleness gets you it gets you to a different level of peace and patience. That's what I could say about it. But going into 2026, I honestly I can't speak today. I haven't actually recorded a podcast in a month and I've completely lost all verbal communication. I'm practically a cabbage. What's it called? A vegetable? The 2026, brand new year. Everyone is talking about the 2026 rebranding. And I'm actually very excited to see all of those videos, to see how people want to change their lives and who they are for the new upcoming year. The only thing that I can say is that New Year's resolutions can actually be a big fat lie that you tell yourself, practically gaslighting yourself into believing that you're going to achieve something when you know you're not. Because I know every single one of us have had this New Year's resolution every single year where they're going to get into shape, they're going to eat good, they're going to get a big bum, they're going to get that hourglass, they're going to get big muscles, they're going to get wings. You know, they have all of these things that they want to do. But the issue with the New Year's resolution is that it's temporary. It's made to be used through the new year, as in the time frame that is categorized as the new year. Because when you get into April, it's no longer a new year, is it? So January, February, I think those are the new years, and the type of things that you want to achieve are usually supposed to be done in that time frame. But for me, if I have a New Year's resolution, actually I just discovered this year and I'm trying to implement it going into this new year. Yes, you can have your New Year's resolutions, the I'm going to get fit, or I'm going to become so and so, or I'm going to buy a Birkin, whatever New Year's resolutions that you want to have. I think maybe 2 months or even 3 months into the year prior. So, as in this year, December, November, what month becomes before November? October, November, December. I need a sip of water. Water? I need a sip of water, babes. I need a sip of water. If you'd excuse me for 1 second. I don't know what's happening with my voice today. It's kind of sexy. I'm joking. Am I? How unbelievably beautiful is this cup? I hate that this mic is just lopsided and it's giving me OCD. It's giving me as if that's any better. It's literally going to tip over in T minus 2 seconds. 3 months into the year prior, so October, November, December, start implementing those New Year's resolutions, because I think it's a psychological thing. When you set a goal, what is that? That's like a type of a bug that just flew underneath the camera. But I think it's a psychological thing that when it comes to the new year and you want to implement these lifestyle changes, I think it does something to your brain where you're like, okay, I don't want to do it anymore. And then you just stop. So I think if you start practicing them months before the new year, it's almost as if you're getting into the habit before you get into the psychological brain bubble. So I'm not going to say for me, but I'm trying to kind of implement that. So if you have a goal of wanting to get fit, and the fitness goals, I think every single human being has always had that as a New Year's resolution. Start getting into fitness months before the new year. That way, it's already part of your routine and it's not going to be a big change and it's not going to be easy to fall out of because you've been doing it for so much longer. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's something that I'm trying, and honestly, it's been working for me. I've always had these New Year's resolutions, and I've never followed through with them because that's the way New Year's oh my goodness. That's the way New Year's resolutions work. They never stay unless you're a completely disciplined human being and you actually set those New Year's resolutions and you stick to them through and through and through. Then that's good for you. But I'm saying for majority of the population that most likely doesn't pan out. But going into 2026, let's focus on ourselves once again. Okay? I think no matter what type of experience that you had 2025 as, I think every year you should be just developing and evolving yourself, your personality, your character, rather than focusing on, for example, I'm gonna get a boyfriend in 2026. Vogue literally claimed that having a boyfriend is yuck. Vogue magazines, Vogue Productions said that having a boyfriend is basically an insult. So let's not do boyfriends, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies, let's not do boyfriends, ladies. If you're already in a relationship, then fair and fine. But let's not look and seek for some. Let's focus on ourselves. 2026, we're bringing all energy, taking all energy and putting it back into ourselves. I sound woke. I think I might actually be a bit woke. But it's fine. Everybody needs a woke lady in their life, because a woke woman is going to tell you a woke woman is going to be basically a free therapist, psychiatrist, psychologist, pediatrician, all things that have to do with mental health. She's going to be that, because that's what the woke bitches are like. I shouldn't be swearing. That's bad. That's bad. That should be my New Year's resolution. No swearing. A lady never swears. Okay. So we're not going to swear. I don't know how long that'll last. Let's discover new hobbies in 2026. Get new things that you like and enjoy doing. Focus on starting a business that you're passionate about, doing things that you're passionate about. If you really love social media and influencing, get into that. Do things. For 2026, let's do, not say. Instead of saying, oh, I'm going to do this, how about you just do it without thinking? Honestly, in life, you've got to take as many risks. Oh my goodness. As many risks as possible. That's how you gain success. But if you do have this idea where you want to get into influencing and social media, take breaks. Social media is not the social media that we knew about years and years ago. It's now a place where there are so many horrible, disturbing things that are on the media. So take breaks. Honestly, I think this year I have hardly been on my social medias. Okay, TikTok all the time, because that's just a personal addiction, which we're going to try and resolve eventually. But Instagram, Snapchat, I honestly haven't been that active on any of those platforms because I find them detrimental to myself. Not because I'm easily peer pressured or corrupted, but because the things that social media feeds you, whatever you surround yourself by, whatever you look at, scroll, it impacts you mentally. Maybe you won't understand it or realize it in the moment, but it does. It impacts you. And so that's why I just get off of that. I hate that stuff. I really, really hate it. I just like to look at myself. You know, vanity is a beautiful, beautiful thing. No, it's actually really bad. Really bad. It's like one of the key factors to having narcissism. But a lot of people just misdiagnose narcissism. Oh, he's a narcissist. Oh, she's a narcissist. Narcissism, narcissism. It's such a deep term. You can't be throwing it around like that until you are clinically diagnosed. But it's okay. We all do it. We're all hypocrites, honestly. But anyways, today's episode was just a very scattered little talk together, little chat, where just to update you guys, talk a little bit about this year and about next year. And I really hope you had a beautiful Christmas. It was raining here for Christmas, which is beautiful. I think oh my goodness, actually cannot speak. I think it rains every single year at Christmas, which is lovely. I wish it snowed. Gives proper Christmas. This is giving African Christmas when it rains. But it was a beautiful time. I hope you had a relaxing, rejuvenating time with your family and you spent time with your loved ones and your friends. And I hope you all have a very beautiful entry into the new year. No negativity, block your exes, remove that friendship, get rid of the boyfriends. Just do things that make you happy and enter this year on a very positive note. I'm wishing that for everybody and also wishing that for myself. But I know there's some envious, jealous people out there that don't wish for me to be happy. So to them, suck my big fat toe. Anyways, I should go. I hope you enjoyed this little sit together of unfiltered conversation. We will be back in January, maybe February, honestly, I'm not sure. Probably January with our normal discussions talking about what I'm passionate about and what I hope to inspire and influence in my listeners. Have a lovely, lovely New Year's, and I wish you all a blessed. Have I just confused the entire conclusion that I was trying to say? I bless you. I wish you a blessed New Year's. I think that's what I was trying to say. I'm not sure. But I wish you all the best and I hope you have a really lovely New Year. Spend time with your family and your loved ones and I'll see you in 2026. Bye-bye. I think I didn't record the entire video.